Hey, what's going on? It's me. It's 𝓕𝓻𝓮𝓵𝓂. I'm going to be animating, not really animating, more coloring today. I'm going to try to color this shit today. That's basically it. So you can hang out with me, chill with me while I do work today. Thanks for coming, everybody. Thanks for coming. That other 𝓕𝓻𝓮𝓷𝓸𝓷𝓼 and a banana. Thanks for coming. Trying to be more productive in my day-to-day life, and I'm hoping to finish at least the colors today for this cartoon. I know I am going to finish the colors. So we're moving on to backgrounds. I want to move on during the stream today. No transition, no wait, just go into the backgrounds. I don't know how I'm going to do them yet. Thinking of taking real pictures and just editing them heavily in Photoshop, but I don't know. See what's going on. Thanks for coming, Anton Fuck and David, my French and African fans. Oh my god. Guys, my neck is killing me. I've had a really bad neck pain for the past few days. It's getting a little better. I've been stretching it out every like 10 minutes. So it's getting better, but holy moly, it was pretty bad. Very excited about this, honestly. Said it before, but I get really motivated on your streams because I feel compelled to work, and so just try to animate in parallel. Oh, nice. Thank you. Glad I can bring some motivation to your station. I'm lacking it myself, to be quite honest, but I am very, I don't know if I'm motivated, but I'm excited for the next project. You know what I mean? It's similar feelings, but they're different. Hard to explain. I don't want to start on it. I just want to think about it. When am I making something for PewDiePie again? I'm gonna bet on never. I'm gonna go ahead and say probably never. Probably never again. I won't get too into it, but it's just the way things go. You know? This is a rotoscope scene, so you can see the shit behind. I traced this shot and the shot following. So this shot with the wheel is traced. I took all the tracking from real life. So is this. But I'm working on I think I'm going to draw all the backgrounds. I just decided I might do like elements of real backgrounds, but yeah, I'll draw the backgrounds. My back hurts. Oh, my back hurts. It's because I sit really badly. Oh, there we go. Okay, why? Hey, why? It's really easy to lose animation. I know it very well. No matter what you're doing, for me, it works constantly reminding myself why I like doing what I do. Yeah. Don't tell you think he's racist. No, you just. I don't want to get into it very much. He doesn't want to pay me fairly. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't want to pay me a good amount of money to make the cartoons, so I can't do them anymore because I can't afford to fucking take hits for him. Every time I want to make a cartoon, I should be able to be paid fairly for it, you know? So if I'm not, it's not worth a shout out. I need to make money in order to live. Oh, I need to switch the screen. My bad. But yeah, he's not paying me fairly for them. I'm getting like $1,000 per cartoon. It's bullshit, and I can't fucking afford that. And I explained that to him, and he was basically like, well, other animators don't have a problem with that rate. And I'm just like, well, I put a lot more than other animators do into it as far as work. Like, I work on it for probably 4 weeks every time. 2 weeks at the minimum. And let's do the math. 1,000 divided by 2. 1,000 divided by 4. It's not enough money to live off of. And I did that for 2 years. And, you know, nothing changed. And I was just like, hey man, let's fix this. Come on. Let me lay it out for you. Here's all the time I've worked for you. Here's the amount of money I've been paid. It's not adding up. Can I just get paid $2,000 per cartoon? Is $2,000 per cartoon reasonable? The end. That's the end of our relationship. He paid me for the 3 cartoons that he's never gonna release, and now I'm doing something else. It's just the way life goes. Now you have your explanation. I'm done talking about it. That pissed me off. I don't know why that pissed me off so much. Jeez. Ugh. I'm like a bad mood now. I'm in a bad mood now. What the fuck? I understand. Really? Holy damn, thought PewDiePie wasn't very generous. Oh, that's cold. Yeah, dude, it was really cold in my opinion. I thought it was really fucking... Like, look, he paid me off for the last 3 cartoons I did, and then it's over. Basically. He's not going to take $2,000 per cartoon. That fucked me up. Like, internally, as an animator. I was just like, wow. I've been here for the entire... Like, I quit my job because I started full-timing for PewDiePie. You know? And literally... right after I quit my job, some crazy controversy happens, and the adpocalypse happens, and the cartoons that I'm making are all getting demonetized immediately after. And I go from getting $8,000 a cartoon, which was 1 cartoon, so it wasn't per cartoon, it was just PewDiePimp, to getting $1,000 or less. And every time he was like, hey, I see that's fucked up, I'll give you more than before, you know, here you can have 100% of the revenue for this one, so you'll get $2,000. Every time he would do something like that to make up for it, so it wasn't like he'd ignore it. But I don't know. I shouldn't be talking about it probably. It's just frustrating, dude, because I worked really hard on that relationship, and it didn't go the way I wanted it to go, and I sacrificed a lot, like for a long time, to the point where I sent this really long, heartfelt email that was like, hey, I really need to change the deal because I can't live like this, and my life is terrible. And it was just basically like, oh, other animators don't have a problem with it. Look, dude, other animators were not with you during the adpocalypse. I was the only one. And sure, people would take that deal. Anyone would take a free video on PewDiePie's channel just for the exposure alone, I'm sure. But when it comes to, like, now this is my living, I'm living off of this, you know? It's a different scenario than if you just hired one animator. I've been doing this for 2 years for you. monthly, bi-weekly, you know. And there's just no love on it. It was just like, oh, you want a better deal? Sorry you do want that. That sucks for me. No thanks. He was basically already paying me $2,000 per cartoon. But this way, I was just gonna have a secure $2,000. I don't know why I've elaborated so much about that. That was probably bad to do. But that was very frustrating, and I'm still frustrated about it. I quit animating over it. And it wasn't just that, it was other projects that didn't pan out. But I stopped working completely over it because I just got depressed. That and this other project I did for this person that was supposed to pay out $5,000, I only got $1,000 for it. And I was just like, man, my job's a fucking joke. What am I doing with my life? And it became really hard to draw. So I didn't. And now here I am, drawing again. Pulling myself up. I guess. I feel like I talk about this every time I stream. That's why I don't stream anymore. If I'm going to be completely honest. Because I don't want to talk about this. I just feel the need to answer questions, and this is always the question that I get. I don't know what else. I'm just going to color. I'll read the chat. Let's talk about Game of Thrones or something. Fucking Game of Thrones is coming out, dude. I'm so excited about that. I've been waiting years. I've been waiting my whole life for this. Chat time. Reading the chat. I have returned. I understand your anger. Why is this story not told? Because I don't want it to be. Jay has a legit point. I understand the 𝓕𝓻𝓗 situation, but I also understand the touch situation Jay was put in. So I wish people stopped asking about this because he's mentioned it before a lot. So what are you doing now then? Fuck, man. I've been coasting off of like just not enough money for a long time, and now I need to finish this cartoon. And I don't know. I think I'm gonna get like a real daytime job again and quit animating and maybe just animate for fun. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm gonna do. And that's part of the depression thing. Let me see. Pop pop. Pow. Like I said, there's new people coming on and they always ask about PewDiePie. It got frustrating to me, and I only started coming on stream like a few months ago. So I didn't know, bro. Talk about Game of Thrones. No, it's cool. I don't mean to be like a bummer. It's just that's just the way it is, you know. And I don't mind answering the question. I just don't feel like he's a public figure. I don't want to tarnish him. You know, I'm not trying to shit on him. And I like his videos. I can't watch him anymore. But I like him as a person, and I just think he's disconnected. I think there's a disconnect because we don't know each other in person, stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I like him a lot. I think he's fine. It's just it's a thing that didn't go the way I wanted it to go. And I feel like I worked really hard on that. And I got lucky in a lot of places, and like it's an opportunity that anyone would have wanted as an animator. It's a great opportunity as as like anyone promoting anything, it's a great opportunity to be on literally the highest subscribed channel of all time. And it also sucks to kind of drop off and not be on his channel like right when he's blowing up the biggest he's ever done. And like all of this, it sucks. Like it's just, it sucks because like I know he can afford it. So I don't see what the deal is. It's just a matter of meh. I don't get it. So it sucks for me. And he's got other opportunities. That's the deal. It's more like there's no promotion here. What do you mean? There's a billion other animators who want to be on this channel. You know what I mean? So I just feel bad about how I played that card of I need to get more out of this because I'm putting so much into it, where I could have probably done something else like, hey, I'll just make these videos when I can make them and try to make money on the side. I just feel dumb because I could have handled it differently, and I shouldn't have put my balls out and been like, hey, let's pay me more maybe, because that was a one-way street, and if and since he didn't agree with it, now we're not working together, so that sucks. But I am not willing to work for fucking $1,000 with that said in the future anyways. Like I don't care how many videos would be on the channel in the future. It's not worth it either way. It just sucks. It's just a sucky situation. There's no solution. The solution was what happened, and that's what sucks. It could have been different, but that's up to him. You know what I mean? Anyways, yeah, Game of Thrones. Let's talk about that. Theories. I've got, I think Jon Snow is going to kill, okay, I think Jon Snow is going to save the Night King. He's not going to kill him. He's going to sacrifice himself to save the Night King, because he is the Night King. No, because Bran is the Night King. You with me? Bran from a million billion years ago is the Night King. Jon Snow. Someone else. Jon Snow's sacrificing himself. Yeah. I don't know. Here's another one. Arya is gonna kill... Wait. Jaime Lannister. He's gonna kill Cersei Lannister. But it's not gonna be Jaime. It's gonna be dead. He's gonna be dead. And it's actually gonna be Arya's wearing Jaime's face. And Jaime's gonna be alive. He's gonna be dead. He's gonna die. Somewhere. In a noble way. And then, Arya's gonna die. Before that. And then Arya is gonna be brought back to life and marry Podrick, or Gendry. I always get them confused. Okay. Those are my theories. I don't think they're all my theories. I don't think they're any of my theories. I think they're just the theories that I read on somewhere. Probably. Maybe one of them's my theory. Life is a muddle for me now. I have no idea. But, what do you think? Give me your thoughts. I will read the chat now in a million years. Let me finish coloring this. Blur. Oh my god, this is wrong as shit. Oh, this is so weird. I think that's what it's supposed to be. Wow, this is gonna be wacky looking. My neck really hurts. Okay, let me read the chat. Hold on. Did I scare everyone away? Sorry. I haven't seen any Game of Thrones. I got the first season on Blu-ray but never watched it. Oh my god, you're in for a huge treat together. It's probably the best show ever made. It is the best show ever made. And I think Breaking Bad's up there too. I never watched Game of Thrones, but I know the plot from the memes, so what up, Game of Thrones? Cool, cool. My condolences, friend. Sam Tarly will rock up and probably tell them that they all want to be friends. That the Night King was just trying to say hi, but was being shy and awkward. Like, hey, got your dragon here. Hey, what's up? What's going on, Lando? Yeah, I think the Night King's defending, like, the babies of Craster. And he's got, like, a whole... I don't know. He's probably got his own motives. I was going to respond to something. Oh yeah, Sam Tarly? I think he's probably going to be a fucking wizard. He's going to be throwing wizard balls and shit. Magic missiles, dude. It's going to be sick. Yeah. It just seems really common for me to, like, and I know I'm talking about this again real quick, but it's therapy for me now. It just seems really common for me to, like, quit a job really sporadically. So that's why this one felt really weird, because I was trying my hardest to not do that, you know. But it ended up happening in, like, a different way anyways. Which is the way it goes. And every time I've done it, it has been justified. But it's like, is it me? It's not. But, yep, that's it. That's all I want to say about that. This is a funky tune. I might go into some reflections on this. We'll see. I need to color the whole. I'll probably call it a different color. France? South Africa? Damn. Wonder if those people are still watching. It's in different places in the world. What's your favorite 80s movie? Give me a good 80s movie. I just watched Roadhouse, Running Man. Been enjoying the Arnold Schwarzenegger movies lately. I've been basically watching everything that Cinemassacre rental reviews has been saying to watch, and it's been a good time. That's my life. Oh, my neck hurts. Oh. Guess I missed a frame. Ow. Sorry, I'll read the chat in a moment. It's just really hard to look up, dude. My neck is killing me, dude. Oh. I missed another spot. If it's on par with Breaking Bad, then I'll definitely watch it this week. Oh yeah, it is definitely on par with Breaking Bad. It's incredible, and it gets better every season except for season 6. And it's ending in a week. It's gonna start ending. There's only 6 episodes left or something. I'm expecting a 𝓕𝓻𝓮𝓵𝓘𝓔 That'd be cool. But I doubt it. I doubt they're that smart. How's it going, Breaks? Hey Jay, how are you? Hey 𝓁𝒾𝓃𝓔. Is this your full-time job? Probably not for long. No, I'm gonna hopefully do a Game Grumps coming up here, and then finish 𝓕𝓼𝓷𝓷 really quick and take a roll of the dice, go to Los Angeles, pitch 𝓕𝓼𝓷𝓷. That's the plan, Stan. Just wanted to say, very talented. Thank you very much, Kraken. It's very nice of you. Bop, 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 bop. Well, everyone knows you from PewDiePie and some of his animated vids. Yeah. No, yeah, that's true. I got a lot of people from PewDiePie. I'm still getting a lot of people from PewDiePie. It's a very fortunate endeavor that I got. It's very good. Just want to say, I read that. Can't wait to watch the whole animation for Misery. Yeah, sorry it's been taking so long, guys. It's been really retarded. I've been really acting slowly on this one. Predator, probably. Predator's great. I need to rewatch that for sure. Good suggestion. The oldest movie I'm aware of is the oldest movie I'm aware of loving is Pulp Fiction, but I know for sure that that's the 90s. Indeed, yeah. It's one of Quentin Tarantino's first films. It's a really good movie. Do you know Cheech and Chong? I do. I've watched a lot of their movies. I don't think they hold up very well. They're hard to rewatch. Anna, you've got a lot of good movies to watch. Yeah, I'm really excited about Quentin Tarantino's new movie coming out, guys. Y'all excited about that? I'm a big Quentin Tarantino fan. There's not been a movie. Well, Jackie Brown was good, but not great. There's not been a Quentin Tarantino movie I've disliked. Most of them I love. Robert Rodriguez is really good too. And they pals. They friends. I'm just gonna fill in the lines real quick. And then I'll get the rest. The fills. That should speed it up. Missed it. Oops. Okay. I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay. Motherfucker. Yeah, I haven't colored the mouth yet, so it looks weird. His mouth goes down to there. Okay. So I'm doing my best not to cross the line when I'm coloring, but touch the line, because I don't want... I'm trying to close the gap so that I can use the don't close gaps feature, which gets a better final color, more solid. Less breaks. Just trying to save some time. I don't know if that makes any sense. Whatever I just said. Oh, my neck. Oh, my neck. Oh. So I gotta stay above that line. I was even thinking about that. Got pretty close a few times. Okay. Go to color the hand. And the teeth. Teeth I didn't forget. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna change the background color of the canvas to a nice brown. There we go. Let me read the chat real quick. It was his first movie. A lot of people say it's his best. Personally, I prefer Pulp, but I know why they say Reservoir Dogs better. Oh yeah, both are really good. Hey Jay, imagine you're in the supermarket. You can buy 3 things to scare/confuse the cashier. What would you buy? I would buy a lighter. I would buy gasoline, and I would buy vodka. Like a big lighter. Holy shit, that came together quick and looks AF. Dude, thank you. Smooth AF. Thank you. Probably just buy a big wax candle, a pair, and 1 pack of condoms. May not make sense, but it's sure gonna confuse someone. Peanut butter, razor blades, and vodka. I don't know, lol. Holy heck, you made so much progress. Oh, thank you. Friendly reminder to read the chat. For a second there, I thought his face was really short, but then I realized you needed to animate a mouth. I did read that part. Yay. Lol. Hey, Jay. How you been doing? I've been doing okay. 𝓕𝓻𝓮𝓵𝓂𝓵. How you been doing? Been there, done that. How's your doggo? My doggos are the best part of my life. They're all very good. Duke's right there. He's right there. I'm gonna pet him. He's sleeping though. What you good boy. Duke's good. The cat, on the other hand, can eat a bag of dicks. Been there, done that. How's your doggo? Read that, read that. Hello, sup. I'm done reading chat. Woo, I did it. The neck really hurts. The backgrounds are gonna bring this shit together. I'm hoping. Because if they don't, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's just gonna look terrible. I don't know. Sorry. Okay. And then I color the steering wheel a dark color among the spectrum of blues that I've chosen for this stylistic shot. And by stylistic, I mean unrealistic. Let me see. Oh, I see. I'm behind it. Well, you can't fool me now. I feel like close gaps is on. That's fine. Yeah. I like this song. I've heard it 1,000 times. I could sing it. Okay, I think that's good. I think I need to color these cones too. Almost forgot about those. This should be getting easier to color. Up there. Did you draw separate backgrounds that you're going to import to Flash, or are you making them within Flash? I haven't done any backgrounds yet. I don't know what I'm going to do, honestly. I think I might try to do them in Photoshop. Maybe. I really don't know yet. I'm about to have to figure that out. But I haven't figured it out. I think I'll try to do something with the colors here in a moment. Once I get this base color. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do something with this. I have an idea of what I'm going to do. And I don't think it'd be a terrible idea to, like, draw shadows. But I'll do that too in a moment. I have an idea. I lost my tail. Whoops. I'll fix that with colors. It's not a big deal. Still have to flip the whole color around. There's going to be certain things that don't make too much sense as well coming up here, which is fine. Like, the car is going to be facing forward, but when he goes to his view, it's going to be facing backward. I don't care to fix that. I really wanted to get the physics right on this. Although it was traced from video footage, there's like some wobbling and stuff that I was trying to get to express the weight of the car stopping. It'll make more sense when I replay it in motion again. But I'm gonna close small gaps. This is a nightmare. Whatever. I'm going to leave some of these gaps and then fill it in with the darker blue. I think it'll look nicer. Not these. Some of the ones on the bottom though, maybe. Yeah. See if I can close no gaps. Yes. I don't know, maybe I'll draw the backgrounds in Flash. I haven't decided. If I can figure something cool out, I don't know. Probably not. Probably not going to draw the backgrounds in Flash. I think it might be better to use Photoshop and bring it all into After Effects. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and I'll do this part backwards. But I'm going to fill in this whole drawing to see what it's going to look like. Okay. So okay, I'm going to save this, and I'm going to do this thing before I color anything else. That's why I just erased all that, because I just realized I want to color it using masking. Maybe give it some reflections or something, I don't know. But I can do more with this. That's all I'm trying to say. This base color of the car without the lights or any of the other mirrors or wheels or anything, there can be a reflection on this. So I'm going to copy this and then make a new frame. Oh, my back. My back is hurting. My neck, my back, my just like that. What the fuck? Why is it? This is really confusing. Okay. Let's try that again. F8. Okay, now we're going into it. Okay. That's what we needed. That was really weird. Okay, now I'll line this up right on top of it. I have to zoom in real close. We'll be able to see everything. Okay, I'd say that's close enough. We'll go to 75%. We're laying on top of it now. Okay. So with this little doohickey here, we'll make a new layer and put it underneath. We're going to make this layer into a mask. And then we're going to mess with it. Okay. I'm going to get, let's see. What am I going to do? Maybe a radial gradient with a hint of the same color of what it is. Pumped up. This one pumped over and up. We're gonna throw that there. And we'll make this into a symbol just to make it easier. Okay. And then we're going to have something that looks like that. But let's move it to where this is always on the butt. Always on the butt. Delete up to here so it's not confusing. You know what? No, because it spins. Okay, whatever. Always on the butt. Start it here. Make it bigger. Alright. I'm gonna make another layer underneath this. This is just experimental anyways. Try to keep it the same size as the card here. Always on the butt. So this is going to change sizes now. It's getting bigger. Oops. Wrong one. See what I can do after doing this. I'll try I'm gonna try with like a linear gradient with a shadow or something, and then on the main stage I'm gonna come over and keep that there. I just realized I might have to go back and delete the line work for the it's not a huge deal, but not the line work, but I might have to single out the line work after this, because this is all on top of the line work, I just realized, so that's not good, but I'll fix it. I know this seems weird right now, but it'll make sense in a second. Maybe I don't. Hold on. Okay, so this right here, I'm going to copy and paste them right here. I have to delete all this. Oh, shouldn't take too long, but it sucks I have to do that. Good thing is I can move on with the colors on the frame below, which is not a big deal. I think I'm going to try to put like shinies in the mask as well. I think I can pull it off. I know that I can. I don't know. I'm trying a bunch of different color tricks. I'll do it in the mask though. We'll see. try not to make it too crazy. I'm going to finish the colors though, and parts of it that don't look so hot. This shouldn't be. That's wrong. I think I'll color in some of this stuff while I'm on the layer that I'm on. My neck. Oh, my neck. Okay, I will put this going down. I'll start coloring the blemishes. And then lastly, I will color oh, wait, no. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I'm tripping, I'm tripping, I'm tripping. Let me get all the colors. The base colors, I guess I'll call them. Done. And then color these things this colors. I think I'll make the front this blue, just to keep it simple. 𝓁𝒾𝓈𝓉𝓻𝓃𝓃𝓔. Oh my gosh, cat. I got a kitty cat. Let me read this. Hi to all the new people on stream, welcome. If the finished animation doesn't get much views, I'm suing hacking YouTube. I don't care if people see it, honestly. That's why we gotta be supportive as possible. It's just, in a world where of CGI people are starting to forget slowly how hard it is to do 2D frame per frame. Oh yeah. You still animated for PewDiePie? No. So the case. You also ensure multiple times. Yeah, I went on stream at that time, so maybe I spent 30 minutes in Yep, basically that's it. I got cat in my face right now. She probably skeeted on my bed. That's probably why she's on me. She probably did something bad. I'm petting her to reinforce her bad behavior, probably. She's all on my face. She thinks she owns me. The cartoons aren't making him money if he pays me what I need to be paid to make the cartoons. So if he agrees to pay me $2,000 per cartoon and he only makes $2,000 on the cartoon, then it's not worth it to him to have the cartoon in his eyes, I think. That's the issue I struggle with. Yeah, I wanted $2,000 to make cartoons for him rather than an unguaranteed amount of just 50% revenue when all of my videos are getting demonetized or whatever on my channel, on his channel. It's just not secure enough. So I asked for $2,000 per cartoon, and he was like, other animators are happy being paid what I pay you, so you should be happy with it too. And I was just like, fuck, I can't do it anymore, I guess. Which is regrettable. And that is the story. There you go. You've got the whole story. Try not to talk about it all stream because I don't want it to. It's not some like controversial thing. It's just he doesn't think they're worth $2,000. Then he doesn't have to buy them. But I can't charge less than that because they take me too much time in my life to make them. If I get paid $1,000 for a cartoon, I'm getting about $250 a week working full time, and that's just dog shit. Especially when, you know, I'm working for a multimillionaire who can afford it. So it's like, either pay me $2,000 or I'm not working. And that, unfortunately, didn't work out. It was like, oh, okay, well then I guess you're not working. And that was the end of that. What I do is not important to his channel for his channel to be successful. What I do is not even a little bit important to his channel, like at all. It's just a vanity thing and something that he could put zero effort in and make money off of. And if there's no profit off of it, then it's not worth it to him. Then he's just boosting someone else in his eyes, I think. Which makes sense, I guess. But I think they made his channel look good. But definitely they were unnecessary for his channel to be successful. And he's doing it without me easily. So it's not a matter of needing it. And if I'm gonna be like, hey, I need to get more money from this, that's only an inconvenience to a person like him. It's not a matter of this person needs to survive, this person works for me. It's more of a matter of there's other people who can do it for cheaper, and I don't value the quality of his work compared to those people. That's the way I see it. And if that's the way it is, then it's not someone I want to work for anyways, regardless of the exposure. I'm not going to be a whore for exposure. Just things are... The exposure has gotten me nothing. Absolutely nothing in my life. I have gotten subscribers from it, and that's nice, but that does not pay the bills at all. I get people to look at me, and that's attention, and that's not something I need as an animator. What I need as an animator is consistent jobs coming in and out. The exposures, it's never going to pay the bills. I'm never going to be like a big YouTuber, because I'm not one of those people who makes a cartoon every day. Those people are hacks. You can't create quality in that short amount of time. I would say 3 days. No, I don't want to call those people hacks. That was really bad of me to say. They're not hacks. Because there are projects you can do with full effort and make something look good in like 2 or 3 days. There's some, like, you can do it maybe even 1 day. I'm just saying that's not viable as an animator, and the people who are making a profit on YouTube as animators are really cutting corners in their animation in order to turn a profit, which is sacrificing quality for a profit, which is fine, but it's just not what I'm about, and it doesn't make you a hack. I shouldn't have said that. I take it back. Please forgive me. Because those people are businessmen. They're smart. And the fact that I hold myself back by calling them hacks and separating myself from making money over that is foolish of me. So those people are probably better than I am in every way. I just don't respect it like I should. But yeah, it's not a viable career choice if you're gonna try to do it off YouTube. There's a very small amount of people in the world who do make money off of YouTube as an animator, and the way you do it is by cutting quality vastly in order to meet market ends. And I mean, everything on my channel has basically been done in 2 or 3 days, so I would be up for doing it. It's just, it's not a thing that's viable. It's something I wanted to do, but it's not a viable thing. It's, at least for me. I don't think that I'm ever going to have the audience for it. PewDiePie or not. If I started making cartoons daily right now, I'd be... Like, if I started making a cartoon once a week right now, it wouldn't help me in the climate that I'm in, because I was already making bi-monthly cartoons for the most subscribed YouTuber, and the way the algorithm works is if you don't make a video long enough, or if you get demonetized, you don't make more than $1,000 per cartoon, even with millions of views. Unless I'm being lied to, which is possible. But I doubt it. I just don't think they didn't. I think they didn't make money. I just don't think YouTube's good for short, minute-long cartoons. Those are not gonna pay the bills. And then I have to look at the way other people are doing it, and that's, everyone suggests, hey, go to Patreon, which Patreon actually does help pay my bills, but then you come out feeling like a fucking bum. You know, you're having other people pay for your endeavors. It's weird. The most... Oh, sounds like Jameson. Guapo! Guapo, come here. Guapo, get in the cage now. Guapo, Guapo, come here. Come here. Get in the cage. Get in the cage, Guapo. You're a bad dog. At least he listens to go to the cage. Guapo, stop. You're bad. Hi, you're a terrible cat too. Don't meow. Don't make noises. I don't know. Let me reach out. Guys, give Jay a break. But he just shouted you out in the recent video. I don't know. Did he? What video? Link me. I'd love to know. Love to watch that video. I don't think he's got an... Like, I don't have a problem with him. I think he's a great guy. I just think there's a disconnect, and my stuff isn't worth, you know, paying for him, and that's fine. It's the same case with most people. Like, most people don't want to buy cartoon. It's like a vanity thing. It's just a failed endeavor for me, and it sucks for me because I had high hopes and all of that. So it's not the end of the world. Sure, I was depressed. Sure, I'm upset about it, but doesn't mean he's a bad person. It just means that he doesn't see the value in what I'm doing. And that's okay. He's a smart business person. I mean, he's making money. So if he doesn't see profit from what I'm doing, then that's just bad investment, I'm sure. Please link the video though. I would like to know the video that he shouted me out in. So that's nice of him if he did that. But it doesn't really. I'm not like, I appreciate it, but I'm not making anything of my YouTube. I don't have plans for it. You know, I've given up on it. I'm working on something else that I feel like is bigger. Which is 𝓕𝓻𝓮𝓵𝓙. My cartoon series that I haven't finished yet. Looks like fire. Yeah, I think that's my biggest downfall is I focus too much on quality, and my quality isn't even that high. It's just I'm doing the best that I can do, and I become like a perfectionist about it, and I don't like that word because it doesn't, obviously it's not perfect, you know. There's a lot of little things that I get very specific about how I want it to look or how I want it to go, and I'm very controlling and opinionated about certain things when I get into animating. I think ultimately that's a strength and a huge weakness in a lot of ways. So it helps me get better, but it also holds me back a lot from finishing faster. I don't know. I'd like to think I can finish cartoons really quickly though. Just this one is the biggest speed bump in my life. I've never spent this long on a cartoon. I was just depressed. This really has nothing to do with the cartoon itself. This cartoon was not hard to do. It was just hard to do, like, in a different way. Never had trouble in the past putting pen to paper. And this is the first cartoon where I've had like a block on it. Just physically, my brain wouldn't let me draw properly. Like my drawings were turning out super shitty for most of it, and it shows for a lot of this cartoon. I'm not afraid to admit that. I'm not saying that looking for like someone to be like, no, these drawings are good, because I know they're not. like a lot of them, and it's fine because I'm so happy to move on from this shit and have a video done that I'm somewhat proud of in some ways. Like it's a good video. It's got some interesting angles and some neat little monsters, and some of the shots are really some of my best work as far as animation goes, but then it falls apart on other shots. I think there's a nice balance that the untrained eye won't be able to see, and most people will be like, oh, this looks pretty good. So I'm happy with it. But the perfectionist in me has really got a lot of problems with this cartoon. And makes it a lot harder to finalize it. That's what made it hard to keep going, because it was like, damn, I fucked that scene up. Damn, I fucked that one. Oh man, shit, not that one too. Oh no, fuck that one up. Okay, well, I think there's an interesting little effect going on with the taillights. I'm saving the mirrors for last, and I'm gonna go back into the mask that I made and add some like reflections and stuff. So you can hold tight for that. But this will be the most complicated shot that I'm coloring. I want to finish. I don't think there's a video where PewDiePie actually shouted me out. I think that person was referring to the fact that like I'm in the description of his videos still, which honestly I think is a mistake, and I don't have a problem with it. It's free mistake. I mean, he still links Jake Hill as the outro song every video, so hey. Yes, this is my full-time job, but it's not going well. Okay, I'm gonna do the headlights like this. Nice work, man. Keep working harder and be happy. Thank you. Jay is my inspiration, honestly. He has so much going on, you can tell, yet he finds it within him to keep up his work. Truly appreciate it. Thank you. I hope to get it done soon. I'm gonna maybe mask something. I don't think it's even worth it. Never mind. Maybe like a bluish, grayish. Like a. I'll figure out this color that I need to get. Oh, it's jarring. Oof. Figure it out though. Nope. Nar. Nada. Maybe the yellow. You're on me, cat. You're on me right now. Do you feel powerful? What are you doing? You're on me. What the fuck? You're the worst. You're the worst cat. You're the worst. Boop 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 beep bop bop beep bop beep boop beep boop boop beep 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 bop beep boop 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 bop 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 beep bop bop boop beep bop boop boop beep bop boop bop beep boop beep beep boop beep bop bop boop bop bop boop beep boop boop beep bop beep boop beep boop bop beep bop beep boop beep boop boop bop beep boop bop beep boop bop. Do 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 bop beep bop beep dee dee dee. Boop 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 beep boop boop bop boop boop bop beep boop boop beep boop 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 beep boop boop beep boop boop bop beep boop 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 beep bop boop 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 bop beep bop boop 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 bop beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop boop boop. Bum 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 boo bop beep bop bop boo. Shop bop 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 beep boop boo. She bop bop boop beep bop 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 beep bop beep beep boop boo. La 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 la. Beep 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 boop boop. Beep bop bop beep boop boop. Bop bop beep boop boop bop. Dogs, I've had enough. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's a bad dog. Listen. Stop. Duke. Duke. You're supposed to be the good dog. Come here. Come here. Plunger. Little plunge. You making barks? Well, this shot is taking a little longer than I thought to color. Okay. I'm gonna go with the dark. Why? That's weird. Genre. I zoned in. My back hurts. My neck hurts. My neck and my back hurt. Wah, wah, wah. The Windows song. Oh, my neck. Thank you. I think I'm done coloring this shot, and then I'm on the last file. My back hurts. My neck hurts. It's, I kind of want to look at it all. Let's see. I'm going to open After Effects. I'll let you guys see what I'm doing in After Effects, since there's not that many people here anyways. Oh, it doesn't look like you'll be able to see what I'm working on anyways. It's just the way After Effects is. Here, how about this? Okay. This isn't final. This is just what I've got. Oh, my neck. Feeling nothing to feel. Used to be my solace, now it's always sucking the will. Right up out of my chest. I'm down and out as the best. I'm drowning out with no vest. Don't mean to make you upset. Don't mean to make you upset. I don't know what else I can say. I guess I'll sit and waste away. I've knocked down 1,000,000 times. I'll see how strong I am tonight. I can do but pour my heart right out to you. I hope that someone just like me will come along and set me. Laying in the bed like he was a stranger I've turned into. I wanted to remind me it's okay to have some issues mentally. That's a topic that I got some history. I'm scared of what to think. I'll keep it until I got my dignity. Internally I'm empty. I know you can't really tell it. If I want to do the things I want to do, that makes me selfish. But these people need to understand my health comes first. Heaven seems so out of reach because it's been hell on earth. Got some demons riding with me as I write this verse. I'm pushing to the wall or I could fight this curse. I could lose a matter, you can tell me shit. No one's with me unless you've been through it. Damn. See, I guess I'll sit and waste away. I've been knocked down 1,000,000 times. I'll see us. Plech. Check it out from here. That's the cartoon. I'll gotta add a lot of backgrounds, but this is where the colors get a little easier, and then it's that last shot, and it's over. So I guess I am almost done. Oh, y'all. Let's see if I can rip this flow. Let me show you just how far I can go. I've been running away, the only road I know. Misery Ave, yeah, listen to that. That's the sound of all the tears are leaking out of my back. I've been back in the Ville ain't nothing to feel. Used to be my solace, now it's always sucking the will. Right up out of my chest, I'm down and out as a best. I'm drowning out with no vest, don't mean to make you upset, don't mean to make you upset. I don't know what else I can say, I guess I'll sit and waste away. I've been knocked down a million times, I'll see how strong I am tonight. I don't know what else I can do but pour my heart right out to you. I hope that someone just like me come along. Laying in the bed like who's a stranger I've turned into. I write it to remind me it's okay to have some issues mentally. That's a topic that I got some history. I don't know what to think, I'll keep it, and it's still got my dignity. Internally I'm empty. I know you can't really tell it. If I want to do the things I want to do, that makes you selfish, but these people need to understand my health comes first. Heaven seems so out of reach because it's been hell on earth. I have demons riding with me, so write this first. I could crash it to the wall or I could fight this curse. I knew it's a losing battle, you can't tell me shit. You don't know what's best for me unless you've been through it. Damn. What else I can say? I guess I'll sit and waste away. I've been knocked down a million times. I'll see how strong I am tonight. I don't know what else I can say. I guess I'll sit and waste away. I've been knocked down a million times. I'll see how strong I am tonight. Don't know what else I can do but pour my heart right out to you. I hope that someone just like me will come along and set me free. And then he's gone. And the beat drops out, and then it should have credits right here on this frame. I don't know. That's the song, I sing it, yay! Okay. I'm gonna color the last part, I guess. I think there's not too much left. I like the idea of the cliff here. I don't think it's a problem that the car's backwards there. I might want to change the background. You're on me, cat. You're on me again. Cat on the back. Okay. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Oh, do you want to see what my screen looks like without all the effects? I'll show you. It looks like this. That's what my screen looks like. I'm petting you, cat. Yeah. Hi. Bye. Bye-bye. What if I break the illusion? Oh my god. What's behind the curtain? Oh. Oh my god. What's behind the curtain? It's all black. You'll never know. I live in blackness. What's behind the curtain? Ah! Oh no. I made it. Bloop. Alright, closing this file, opening this file. Just one file left to color. Stream's been going for 3 hours. Maybe I should take a break and come back later tonight. I mean, this shot is, I don't think it should go in. I like it, but I don't love it. And that's an issue. So, probably going to do something with the car, something with the foreground. I don't know. I don't know. This is a cool shot though. I like this because you get to see all the monsters all together. And I like the design of the big guys. The big monsters are cool looking. They both have different body types too, which was cool to learn to draw. That arm I feel okay about. Not great, but okay. I don't know. I'm going to take a break so I can stay fresh. I only have 2 people watching anyways, and I appreciate the 2 people that are watching, but I've got to go. For just now. For right now, for just. And then I'll be back. Just for now. Thanks for coming. I'm a guy, and I do stuff sometimes. I'm working it out. Someday, maybe I'll be famous. Probably not. Probably just be this guy. Gonna be working like this forever. Maybe I'll work at a security office and make sure people are not stealing things, and then at night I'll work on cartoons. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming. Later. I'll be back, I'm sure. Hopefully. I don't know. I'll muster it. It'll happen. And I appreciate you for coming. Thanks for coming as always, and a banana. I hope that you stay motivated and keep working hard. Adios amigos. Hasta later, or something. I don't know. I don't know.